Max at eXp Realty, aka the trading agent. This is your live market chat. Friday, October 27th. Amazing week. Absolutely amazing week. Hopefully everyone is doing well. We talked about trading around positions, doing things, meaning actively trading your account, knowing that hey, short term could be oversold. We could bounce. Said it in the live chat yesterday. Oh, we're getting some reverb. Hold on. All right, let's try that now. That was weird. Can you guys hear me? Mic check 1 2 1 2. I apologize about that. That has not happened before. Let's see what's going on here. Audio input, microphone only. Cool. We mic'd good. We mic'd up. We mic'ing well. I apologize about that. There's a lot to talk about if you can hear me. So I'd like to dig into it, but let's get one mic check and then go in. Good? Okay. That was weird. It was reverbing on my end. That's never happened. So something always happens, right? Okay, cool. Thank you guys for all the comments. Appreciate it. We are good. So we know going into the weekend, we have the Fed meeting next week, right? We're going to have some economic information. I don't know for a fact. Let me check real quick. Do we have jobs data next week? Because it's usually obviously the first week of the month, but sometimes if it's a partial week, it's not. Let me look. Yes, we have jobs data next week. We've got factory orders, which are kind of important. We got Chicago PMI, FHA. Again, here I'll flash it. I probably shouldn't be showing free information or something I pay for because someone will get pissed off. Someone will turn me in. But there it is. You can go back and hit pause. We've got a lot of data. We got jobs next week. We got the Feds on Wednesday, right? Big week. We are oversold near term, but that doesn't necessarily mean we can't go lower, right? But please trade around your positions. The more you're up, the less you should own. And then as I talked about with options, I said it yesterday, like if you had a option that you bought on a put or a put and it went from $3 to $10, well, maybe you take off those $10 puts, most of them, hold maybe a core if you're comfortable, and then do what? Look for some other options that are cheap. I mean, because the VIX is back in the 2019 range. I still don't think we're anywhere close to the bottom, which is crazy because there's people telling me about, oh, are you paying attention to the dealers or selling gamma, blah, blah, blah. They talk about all this option stuff. Again, I don't even want to get into it. I just laugh because when I started in trading options, yes, you could tell big money was doing what? Now options, there's so many dark pools, so much money going on behind the scenes. I'm amazed that people give it so much credence. I've honestly turned it off because I don't even care what the options position is that's front facing to me. What I can see from the public facing version of options information, it's all a scam in my opinion. Because I've seen things happen that don't make sense. I've seen things that do make sense. So it's like, wow, do you want another coin flip indicator? Oh, what do the options say? What do the dark pools say with this particular option? You can't pay for that kind of information. I'm sorry. I mean, maybe you can, but you need millions of dollars of information. Ain't nobody here got millions of dollars of funds to spend on information yet. So just on that note, I'm always like, oh, you see the skew? And I'm like, man, I stopped paying attention to options, pin action years ago, because it's absolutely just a waste of time. Just trade the stocks. Do the best you can. Again, know that every day isn't the day that something starts. Because if you're trying to put your execution in what the options are going to do versus just being in the reality of markets don't move in a straight line every day, all day. Things don't happen when you want to. Give yourself time, especially if you're options players. I got to buy this week's options. Okay. So, what's up, Scotty? So, again, just be careful with that. If you're new to the channel, want to join the Discord room, links in the description below. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell on YouTube. I really appreciate it. Also, go check out the website. And also, too, I am moving everything to Interactive Brokers. I am getting the hell out of Schwab, TD, all these guys. Now, Interactive has a little bit of fees here and there, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Again, I'd rather be somewhere where my money I know will not get locked up. Never had any execution issues with them. Check out the Goldman, yada, yada, yada. We know the deal. Fed, fund, target. Let's refresh it again. Please don't crash. Okay, cool. I have 1,000 tabs open. Good. You got out of Schwab too. Again, Interactive is a little tricky. Their platform's pretty cool once you figure it out and kind of tinker with it. If you have any questions, maybe we could, I can help you out. Again, I can do a little screen share with you. if you really wanted to. Again, I mean, it's just tinkering. Oil, as we said, it's holding here. Yeah, I mean, I like Schwab's interface too, but when they go out of business, I don't want to have my money stuck with them. Natural gas, nice little poppy pop today. So, yeah, I don't even want to talk about this. Let's get into the trades. Let's get into nut and bolt. So you got the Feds next week. Your potentiality for oversold conditions of rally. Yeah, 2050. So let me interrupt. Scott, you're true. They all have $250,000 insured. But the problem is, say you're in puts. Say you're in stocks. Say you're shorting something. Say you are in a trade of any kind, and your brokerage goes into conservatorship and is taken over by your favorite company, JP Morgan Chase, whatever, who cares? What do you think they're going to do to your trades? Do you think they're going to unwind them at your biggest profit, or are they going to absolutely blow you out? That's what they did in 2008, is blow you out. So unless you're in complete cash, they are going to try to screw you over. I promise you that. They will go out of their way to go, well, the market prices when it reopened and we had it available was this. Well, say you shorted something and they got a bailout. Maybe it's a bank. Maybe it's JP Morgan, for example, and they survive. And it drops all the way down to like $20 at some point, and then it rallies back $100. Well, they're not going to give you the low price. They're going to give you the shittiest price possible to make you lose and say, oops, sorry, have a nice day. Just warning you from experience. So again, no one's going to argue, hey, Schwab, love them, love their interface. I don't want my money there. I don't want to get caught with my pants down, essentially. All right, on that note, that's just my biggest fear for you, bud. Again, I mean, I hope they don't go under, but they have the possibility. Speaking of Mr. Diamond. Oops. What did we say? Oops, they did it again. Now, could today be the bottom? I mean, near term, maybe. This gap is a fill-in. Give your time. Give yourself time. What about a smash in the month-end? Okay. Hey, Jordan, I've also thought about this today. I would not be surprised by the end of the day if the market gets absolutely curb stomped. Because of what? Escalation of war. As you said, month-end pressure to sell. I don't know. That does pay out the divvy out on Tuesday. Yeah, there's a lot of little things. I mean, what drives them all? That's tough to know. But I'm expecting, again, I could be wrong. I would expect them today sell-off. Because, man, all right. I was going to go through Chase and be like, yay, look at Jamie Dimon dumping. Well, he probably already sold up here. But here you go. IWM lagging, right? Lagging, making new lows, right? Dia, lagging. Watching the dollar. We're like, okay, is it getting volatile? No, not really. But bonds not being bought. What is up today that we've been pounding the table with, saying short? The Magnificent Seven. Big tech is up with Amazon. The rest of the market kind of looks weak. I mean, I know Intel and some of the chips are up, but oil names are down, gold names are down, industrials are flat. I mean, material names are flat. Banks are getting cooked. XBI is down another $1. I mean, again, a lot of stuff either flat, cooked, and down. What's up? Yeah, solar looks terrible. We told people that was going to the ground. Doesn't look good. Chevron down $8. Wow. Did Chevron have earnings today? Did I miss that? Yikes. Things that aren't bullish. And so again, I'll be surprised by the end of the day if they don't sell off the Magnificent Seven, as they're calling it. Amazon, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. All right, shorting up here. Some people are like, well, now what? Okay, well, can it go a little higher for a few bit? Yeah, I don't care. Again, if you're buying puts, please don't buy the ones expiring today or even next week. Give yourself time. Worst case scenario, we get back up to the 100-day. That's got to be in your mind. It's got to be in your mind. Oh, but it's breaking the channel. Again, if breaking channels was the all-inclusive thing of everything that always matter, then trading would be easy. You just go, I'm going to wait for the channel to break. No, it's not like that. And here's on the 10-minute what it looks like. Yeah, are we breaking the channel? We've also done it temporarily, too, for 10, 20, 30 minutes. So just keep an eye on it. Now, again, I mean, we clearly have a ceiling at the moment. Building around the 130. What was the exact high? 130.02. We'll see what happens. Thank you, Eric, because I'm a big fan of channels providing trap opportunities, right? You want to see uranium spill? Cool. So do I. Again, I want to see all commodities spill Because when the market's done puking up tech, all that money's coming into commodities. That's why I'm like, and people are like, oh, I want to short Target, or I want to short this. Again, I like financials too. Trust me, I like financials too because they're going to hold the brunt of this. But people are like, and again, I like Costco because it was up so high. Every name's a little different, but everyone just keeps, if you're pulling up stocks that are like Target that's already been beat up, good luck. It's trading at 14 times earnings with a 4% dividend after it's already down 60%. Could it go lower? Probably. No one's going to say it's not, but it's like, why not come after the Magnificent Seven? If you've not seen this chart, again, I stole this from my man Rotha Khan. I'll just show it again. I mean, it's just like every day I'm going to keep telling people, why would you not short anything other than the Magnificent Seven? This was never sustainable. This is the easiest trade of your lifetime. But it won't be down every day, so someone's going to be like, oh, I don't know what to do. It's like, okay. So I want to see tech spill, because once the tech spill happens, interest rates will probably bottom, and then they'll start flooding capital, and then people will be like, well, we've got shortages in all these commodities. People got to eat. We need some gas. We need some power. We need some copper. We need some steel. I don't know why my voice is getting like weirdly pitched like that. But you know what I'm saying. Does everyone agree? Like, again, I posted this, and this is what's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Go to my page. I posted this, what was it? December 2028, sorry, December 28, 2021. Who wins the upcoming tech war? You guys know who it is. It's not tech. I'm just amazed they kept it up for this long. Again, I don't know who's been feeding Viagra to the Magnificent Seven. No, we know. Anyway, point being, at this point, it's just a matter of time, not if. Come on, Amazon, you get your little butt back down there. You're playing games up here. You're so silly. Who wins the tech war? Not tech. Inflation wins the tech war. Oops. Get your ass down here. Look at the 0.382. You're playing game. Man, you're silly. I mean, maybe if I always like, people are like, oh, let's, oh crap. You can like redraw. Watch and make it like anything fit. You can be like, oh, hold on. Let's draw the channel. Let's draw it to there. Is that better? Let's drop the angle. Here it is. There's the channel. There's the new channel. Woohoo! We found it. Now it's symmetrical. Duh. I wish I could, it's easy to draw after the fact. There, oops, there it is. Oops, there it is. Will I get a copyright notice? I hope not. Yeah, so again, going into next week, let's talk about the SPY, right? Did we get our target zones? I guess so. But I'm a big fan of the 3 red days. Like, I want to see the 3 red days. 3 red days, right? 3 red days. The 3 Mariposa candles, 3 Black Crows or whatever, right? Minimum. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe it's not today. Maybe it's this afternoon. I don't know. But in my mind, like, every time we like rebuild pressure to like suck in buyers, what do? All right, cool. Little bounce. All right, and it just goes lower. Just again, that's the same thing in a down uptrend. Get the chasers to puke and then go, at the highs, and then they pull back, and then it go, they get scared, sell at the lows. I mean, it's the same game. Just reverse it. Let's just flip this chart. I mean, maybe how we'll do opposite day. We'll just flip the charts upside down, and we'll pretend this is an uptrend, right? And you'd be like, ooh, I can get on board with that. Netflix, get under 400, you son of a bitch. Did I say that out loud? That's what's going on in my head. I'm sorry. It's the 50-day. If you shorted up at the 100-day, give yourself a high five, round of applause. Well done. Microsoft. Big tech. Love it. We talked about, I don't know about you guys, but did anyone else take profits down here? I had in my notes 325. What was the low yesterday? 326 or something? Again, I took some off. This is why people are like, oh, you get in early, you get out early. I'm like, because what if it didn't hit the 50-day? I'm sitting here going, oops. So yeah, took some profits and then looked. Said 335, give it to me. Give it to me. Add some back. I know some of you guys took meta. I didn't. Makes sense to me. 100-day. Doink. Doink. You just, I mean, again, like if you had the intraday action, always draw the fibs intraday. And I'm going to draw it on the daily because it's only got one screen. But it's like, oh, look at that. The 0.382. Oops, there it is again. Oh, you mean the computers run the market? Yep. Hello. Where you been? Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Yes, and BAMF. Also taking profit and options. Never. Can't go broke taking profits. It's such a stupid, silly statement, but it's true. Go on, Netflix. You do it. Tesla, as we've talked about, are you surprised it's chopping around? I mean, the thing got absolutely curb stomped. 268 down to 200. All right, let's just chop, chop, chop. I mean, again, short the pops. Makes total sense to me. Apple. I mean, Apple's just, again, I have puts on this, and it's like, it's just not moving enough for me to even do anything. It's like, once we've broken the 200-day, it's like, to today, Junior. I mean, they're going to China to beg back Jinping to, like, not cut them off. It's like, well, the U.S. just is now attacking Iran indirectly through Syria. Do you think China is just going to be like, yeah, bring your iPhones in here. Bring in your espionage phones. Hey, all right. See you, Eric. Love you, man. Hope you're doing excellent. Excellent. Again, this is all about love. People are like, what are you talking about? You sound like a weirdo. No, this is, man. I really love and appreciate the people that are involved in this channel. Again, I don't do this for myself. I do this for you guys that are learning and doing, getting better. It's just, it boggles my mind that, someone will come in here and tell me, all right, well, this is what I think I should do. Okay, well, then start your own channel. Do your own thing. That's cool. I have no problem with that. I think this and this. Hey, you know what? When I come to your seminar one day, I'm not going to stand up on stage and go, I think you should do this, Dan. Let's come into the Discord room and just start throwing things around. Now, again, offer suggestions. I have no problem with that. But when people are like looking for more certainty, I've been doing this for almost 25 years. I promise you, I've made every fucking mistake 10 times. So when someone comes to me with an idea and I gently shoot it down, it's because I put it through the probability lens. I go, okay, well, I've done that before, and good luck. And then I go, is that like gambling? Do I want to like really promote gambling by doing certain things? No. Again, what is the key? We want to do things with simplicity. We want to do the easiest things. I don't come into trading to go, well, I got to squeeze a quarter out of AT&T stock going long. No. Just makes sense. Just makes sense. Because it says a lot about your account balance when you're willing to take on exorbitant amount of risk. I can tell by reading through the computer, oh, I want to take on high risk. Well, then you don't have a lot of money. Because you don't know what it's like to lose a lot of money either then potentially. Or you're gambling. So if that's your mindset, do you want me to tell you bad habits, don't do them now, or do you just want to do them and then call me later when you're crying? Because again, you might be right when you're flipping coins. But if that's what you want to do is flip coins, just go to a damn casino. Just take your account out and we'll just go down there and let's see what happens. Go play some blackjack. I mean, I know how to count cards. We can do that. Maybe better success than some of the trades you're doing. You, me, whatever. The gambling mentality, if that makes sense. So say no. Say no to that stuff. I'm telling you. Oh, well, you don't know what it's like. I'm like, fuck you. My losses exceed all of your losses probably combined when it comes to the experience and the tuition I've paid. Don't even tell me about, oh, well, you don't know what. No. Trust me. I just always have enough to survive and move forward. Again, like I'm like a stock, higher highs and higher lows. That's the goal. So if you don't think my downdrafts are anywhere near yours and what you're losing, get the out of here. Come on, man. I've made every mistake. I promise you. Not because I want to. So if I give you, with my best intentions, the information, again, it's not from a place of certainty or anger. It's from love and probabilities. Because if you want to take on exorbitant amounts of risk and do hard things, go right ahead. Will you be right and I be wrong? Yeah. Will I be wrong? Yeah. We all wrong at some point. But do you want to do the things that are hard to crack habits? I mean, again, I always tell people, what you do with a small amount of money and your mentality will only get increased with leverage. Does this make sense? You're not all of a sudden going to be like, oh, I'm a calm, low risk, high reward trader after you hit the casino lottery, basically. No, you're just going to lose it back because your processes were based on all or nothing trading, getting lucky. I've seen this a million times, and personally, guilty as charged. Hey, made a bunch of money, gave it back. Had an amazing run in options, maybe turned, again, the numbers don't matter. As you can imagine, a little into a lot and gave back a lot. Why?
So they developed over many years.
I don't know why. That's interesting. Never split the difference, just popped up. It happens to everyone. Yeah, agreed. It happens to everyone. So my warning is not to like attack your ego and threaten you. It's to be like the voice of reason. Because if you're not risk conscious, you're trying to make back all of your money on every trade. You're trying to do things that are like squeezing juice out of dry limes. Go right ahead. Give me the juiciest, fattest limes, which are the Magnificent Seven, and let me just trade those for the next probably 6 months. I might literally just trade banks, certain retailers, certain names that are technically lined up and just play them, and play them. Now someone might be like, well, what about some other names? Well, okay, maybe if, again, I want to follow the names that follow the market. Remember that. Keep that in mind. When you guys are joining these other Discord groups and talking to other people, like going to StockTwits, and you're trading your SoFis and your stocks that are like, don't follow the market. They're just completely random and they do shit every day, and your AMCs and how do you project what to do when they don't follow the market? It sounds like a gamble to me. Does this make sense? Netflix, low of the day. You got it, baby. HYG, low of the day. You got it, baby. Yeah, you get tunnel vision into things that don't follow the market. That's why I'm always like, please read Reminiscent of a Stock Operator. You want to follow the stocks that follow the market. Because if you have no guideposts for how to trade a particular stock, and you're like, it's always going to be technical, I can promise you it's not. It's just not that. Again, make it easier. Cut out layers of complexity. Oh, I got to read the options skew. I need to see where the strike action is going to pin to. I need to see where... add so many levels of complexity that you can't act. Too many variables. Analysis paralysis. Been there, done that. I don't need that. I want simplicity. I want setups. Oh, but you're going to get trapped at some point, and you're not. Oh, you're going to make mistakes, and you're not. Like, no. I'd rather make my decisions based on the simplest stuff ever so I can execute with clarity versus trying to add too many variables. Does this make sense? Yeah, exactly. Preserving mental capital. Preserving it. Does this help? Any questions, thoughts, concerns? Again, I'm like, we can get into some of the other, there's just not much to say at this point. Like, I have so many people talking to me about, well, the Qs and this and this. And I'm like, dude, the Qs are busted. Where you been? Oh, but the seasonality. Okay, seasonality. Breaking the trend. Sorry, not breaking the trend. Breaking support. Excuse me. Oh, but it's got to... maybe it rallies. We talked about this. Like, is it possible it could rally? I don't know how you want to draw this thing. Another support line. Does this make sense? We broke. We're gone. Oh, but it's a Green Day. Green Day? Great band. No. A few good songs. But my point being is, get bullish, seasonality, yada, yada, yada. God dang it. Why? Can't you just be honest and look at this and go, I don't care about the seasonality. If anything, as we talked about, you've got QT tightening. You got a war going on, kind of. You got banks holding crap debt because it has 0%, no interest rate. You have tax loss. Yep. Harvest selling coming. Yep. You got the mutual fund calendar year this quarter for mutual funds. You got people calculating their their yearly bonuses. They better not give it up. You better not give up that yearly bonus by losing it all in the market. And then also, too, I don't know if you were trying to say this, Scott, but I agree. Like, higher rates are soaking up liquidity. Do you want to take on risk when you can collect fixed income 5, 6, 7, 8, 10%? I don't know where you're getting 10, but let me know. But do you want to put your money at risk when you can get guaranteed rates of return? And that becomes a competition for liquidity. I've tried to warn people that's a real thing. Oh, the money market rate is 5 or 6%. We are cashing that. And it's like, yeah, because people don't want to get into the market. And again, what do we say? At the lows, nobody's going to want to buy the market. That's how you know you're there. And then money market accounts will be full. And again, what's the right level? I don't know. But again, does it matter? Does it matter? No, we just know when the panic is over, you'll know. Any questions, thoughts, concerns? I mean, tech is done. It just doesn't mean it's not going to be down every day. Oh, it's not green today. It's not red today. No, gosh. Okay. Oh, it's look at the Qs are up, Dan. Amazon's up $10. See, everything's fine. Okay, well, I'm gonna short Amazon, and you can talk to me later. Maybe I'm wrong on this one. I'm wrong every 1 out of 5 times usually. Maybe sometimes 1 out of 6. Maybe this is that one. I don't know. Go Netflix. You do the damn thing, you dirty minx. Get it. Yeah, Schwab. I mean, that's the thing, Cardia. I mean, I traded through the tech, or not tech, the financial crisis. Yeah, you had the wrong brokerage. Your money got transferred to someone else and was held in conservatorship, and they just, again, if you had puts, calls, options, maybe imagine leverage ETFs, they tried to destroy you. They tried to take your money, again, because they had to make money on the deal. So, of course, they're going to take money from the retail clients at all times possible. Always. Siempre, mi amigos. Do not be surprised. Now, again, I don't know how that all looks. Yes, you're insured up to $250,000. But what if you had puts? Robinhood could go under. Yeah, probably. I mean, again, this is like in 2006 and 7. I remember I was in Wachovia Bank. And in North Carolina, it was a huge bank. And I kept telling people, get your fucking money out of there because you don't want it trapped. I said, check out First Citizens. Be careful with all these other banks. I did my homework. Now, I could still be wrong. Yeah, Wachovia Securities. There was a ton of banks in North Carolina. I'm like, man, these big banks, they could have problems. Now, again, why would you not put your head in the sand and go, well, I want to deal with it? Do you know what it's like trying to claw back money after a bank goes under business? Well, maybe not the banks. That's easy. But if you have securities, good luck. Heard horror stories. I'd rather not do that. Yeah, they got bought up. No, I thought, Wachovia, was it Wells? I can't remember. There's just so many of them. There's literally so many of them. I was like, First Citizens is a small private bank. I'm not worried about them at all. Did my due diligence. Or they were, at least. So many banks. Do you want to play that game with your capital? If you do, roll the dice. Oh, but I'm protected up to $250. Agreed. But securities could be a little different. Could get hairy. You might want to... Again, you can call your broker and ask them, but are they going to be honest with you? They're just going to be like, please keep your money here. Please don't leave. Please don't go. We love you. Love you long time. Any other thoughts, questions, concerns? Thoughts, questions, concerns? Any thoughts, questions, concerns? I'm here for you guys. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. If not, I'm going to talk to you guys about something I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do it. And people are going to be like, oh, you're crazy. But I'll go into that if there's no other questions or thoughts and concerns. Because this is going to probably be a lot to bite off. But I'm going to do it for the people. Do it. Because, again, it's always good. Again, hopefully Do it. Okay. Do it. Rum and Coke. Nothing much here. Started Amazon today, added Meta, and that's about it for me. Cool. Good story, Joe. I know you're doing well. Okay. As I've told you guys, in the Discord room, what I would like to do at some point is start to live stream, and I want everyone to start at the same point, how to trade options. And it's going to be for the folks who've been around and the folks that have always been involved. I want everyone to start with $5 grand. I'm going to show you how I trade options live. It will be very simple. We're going to start off with 1 or 2 options. Why we get into these prices, why we do it day to day, and I'm going to try to just stream live what I'm watching, what we expect, what to do to turn that into a decent amount of money. It's not going to be rocket science, but again, I'm not going to open it up publicly yet. I want to do it for just a few people because again, I don't know how it's going to go. I'm not going to take on that kind of risk and try to open it up to the masses. And honestly, it's a lot of work. I mean, I don't really want to spend more than an hour at a time. And if I'm doing it, it's because I'm literally going to be at the computer watching. You know, I'm like, here, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm thinking. You know, like, let's just talk about constantly. Is this your way of start the trading island fund? Yeah. I mean, again, there's a few of you guys that have hit me up privately and been like, holy crap, Dan, I've turned 5,000 into 30. I've turned 3 into 17. I've turned a ton. I'm like, yeah, you see, all you need is a trend. That's all you need is a trend. And you also just got to be like prepared mentally, like, hey, give yourself time. Now, don't buy December options for a trade that you think is going to happen next week. That's the thing that kills me is like some of you guys in the Discord room, you're like, I bought December options and then I bought them today and sold them yesterday, or bought them today and sold them today. I'm like, what? Why? What are you doing? Why would you do that? But I also want you guys to have separate accounts because I don't want commingling of funds. I want you to have a separate small little account, and this is where you're going to put it. And you're going to say, this is my play money, but you're going to treat it like real money, obviously. Again, this is going to be a lot of work. I got to figure out how to do this. Please be patient. I don't know when I'm going to do it because I'm already burned out slightly. Because again, it's a lot of intensity. I mean, I don't know if people understand, like, I'm pretty much available to anyone. If you reach out to me, the only reason why I say no one answers, probably I'm busy. Helping someone else or doing something else. And that's kind of what my day is. I love to give back because, again, it's like if I'm going to be here, I'll do it. Yeah, and so this might be the time to use that link for Interactive Brokers. Here, I'll just drop it. Let me get it and create an account there because I don't want this money to get stuck in the wrong place. Let me let me grab it. Let me grab it. I'll put it in the chat. This might be a good time to start. And again, I think you get like a referral code. You get a bonus. I get a bonus. We all get bonuses. It's like they want people to come here. And they started doing this because I think they know all the other brokerages like are going to be having issues. So again, if you want to get involved in this, again, 1 or 2 options at a time. Learning how to leverage, how to play the game, how to trade around it, being comfortable with the fact that, hey, when you get into options trading, if I join, I think it's, here, let's just click on the link. I can't remember. Again, it's not top of my mind. I don't sit here and go, oh, I'm going to get, open account today and start earning $1,000. Oh, damn it. I don't remember what it is. You get it. Oh, yeah, you can get up $1,000 of their stock. I think I might get some. I don't know. It does. It's one of those things where, yeah, look into it. I'm not like going here going, oh, I'm gonna make a bunch of money getting people to. No, it's just I trust them and I know there's like a bonus. So how annoying is it to like sign up for a casino account or like an online trading or whatever, any account or like a checking account, and they're like, use bonus code to get reward, and then you sign up afterwards. You're like, oh man, they would have given me $100. Oh man, they would have done this, and you're like, oh shit. So that's kind of the carrot they've dangled. There's a bonus. You get some shares. I mean, again, you're gonna get rich off of it. No, we're not. You know, it just is what it is. Yep. And again, I still use, and this is what I keep telling people: move your stuff over to Interactive Brokers. And then still use your Schwab account for tracking prices. That's what I'm doing. Can I get it to move? Like I still got here my Schwab open at the same time so I can track because I like their platform for watching stocks. Cool. Again, let me know how it goes. IB will be, yeah. And so that's the plan at some point. It's going to be time intensive, as I know. But again, I want to figure out a way to kind of create a private video. Because again, let me look at this. We're just talking to talk now. So if you got to go, you got to go. You can do chat channel. Where is it? It's a video, voice channels. I think there's video channels, whatever, chat channels. Somewhere in here. Someone's going to help me out. I have no doubt about that. Where is that sucker? I know there's voice channels. Somewhere. Create channel. A stage, voice. Oh, here you go. Yeah. Hang out together with voice, video, and share screen. That's the goal. And I'll just be chilling in there and sharing my interactive screen and showing you guys what I'm looking at, what I'm doing. This is what I'm thinking, how I'm going to do it. Because I have nothing to hide. I always told you, but it's just like, it's super intensive because trading in the heat of the moment, it's hard to like stop and watch what's going on. Watch the Discord room. Watch the actual chart. Watch the options pricing. It's like, I only got two eyes, two hands. I can't do a ton all at once. And so if I could just kind of have the screen mirroring as I'm doing it, to me, that would probably be the easiest thing. And then you can hear me. I can talk into the microphone. Mic check 1 2. What is this? But the thing is again, if you're new to the channel, even if you're not, please go into the options. Where is it? Where did I? Is it in options chat? I apologize. Where are the options rules? I don't even know my own Discord room. People have made it, helped me out so much. Reference, maybe it's under reference articles. Yeah. Go, nope, maybe not. There they are. Go, you can hit pause, blow this up later. It's a lot. Because again, options are like using leverage for stock, but with time decay, and now the market maker's trying to take your money. And so you got to be mentally prepared. It's warfare. Like, it's easy to short stock here and disappear. Like, I would recommend that for some folks. Disappear. Like, there's no reason. I mean, again, if you're short the market, you want to trade around and sell covered leverage, triple levered covered calls against the leverage ETFs that are bearish, go ahead at times. But the market's busted. It's just, again, seasonality. Everyone's going to keep telling you seasonality and the skew and the options, and the people are trying to short the VIX, and they're trying to compress the volatility. Well, good luck. These same geniuses who thought they ran the market in long-term capital in 1990s and 2000s, same geniuses who thought they could control the market in the late 2007, 2000. There's somebody taking the other side of the trade hoping they blow this up. And you just got to keep that in mind. And again, it's almost like so much leverage at some point always breaks. Like the consumer, they're going to break. Oh, Netflix, you rally back. Oh well. Discord channel. Okay, thanks, Bamf. Cool. If you're not in there, and again, people are like, oh, you booted me. And I'm like, yeah, I did. If you're not involved, like, what do you need? Like, what do you want to do? Do you want to just spy on the stuff that we're doing? Cool, I guess. I mean, I literally talk about it. Oh, I just want to be involved by being in the room and pick it up through osmosis. No, it's an honor. Not an honor, I guess. It's just a privilege. I want people who are involved because I want to feel like if I'm teaching you, you're going to be looking out for me too, homie. If you're just going to sit here in quiet silence and you're going to hang out in other Discord rooms and stock twits and everything and then go around and parade like, oh, Dan said this. It'll be on Twitter. Do yourself a favor. Just exit stage left. I'm not going to boot you. But I booted a ton of people. A lot of the green people are my friends. But we're down to 40-something. And I'm like, I just don't. Again, if you're not participating, all right, cool. I'm not mad. Oh, I've been a friend of yours for a year. Well, guess what? You're not involved in the room. I don't care. Like, people want to be here. I want to give them my attention. I want to be able to help the most amount of people. Well, if you've already made up your mind that you're going to do your trading this way and this is what you think is best, and then every time you come in and say something like, I mean, one of the guys, SJ, love the guy, known him forever. I'm bullish based on this thesis. Shows 2 charts and then disappears. Okay, why are you bullish? Show me why. Convince me through evidence. Because I've done a daily recap, and I'll show you exactly why, and this and this and this and all 50 of these stocks we review, why I don't think you're right. Oh, seasonality. The magic word that fixes everything for bulls. Seasonality. Okay. Well, that's, again, I mean, we can go through the Stock Trader's Almanac, but if seasonality controlled everything all the time, market wouldn't be here to take your money. How many times have you seen the markets deviate at times? Now, again, probability-based, yes, seasonality usually works. But can we take into effect maybe some exterior things going on in the world? Quantitative tightening, higher rates, potential World War III, Congress is a mess, consumer is strapped. I mean, housing is slowing drastically, quickly. Commercial real estate's an absolute bomb ready to explode. Banks are sitting on endless amounts of debt that has zero mark to market because nobody wants to buy a bond yielding 2 or 3% at all. I mean, again, like, I'm not going to put my blinders on and go, seasonality. Sorry, I'm just not. That's just irresponsible. Do any of you guys have Ned Davis research? End of 1973. It was a head and shoulder. I can't, man, I wish I could. I have a picture of it. Actually, give me 2 seconds. I'll show it to you guys. I'm going to take a picture, post it on the Discord room, then post it on the video. Give me 2 seconds. You guys are going to love this. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? How do I flip this? No, I gotta rotate the picture. Give me 2 seconds. Edit, rotate. Ta-da, okay. Come on. That was a little extra step. Done. Okay. Here you go. $200 per referral. Do you get 200? I get 200. How does that work? I don't know. Again, like I said, it's like one of those things. Like, you know, you're gonna get a referral code. Ned Davis research. America held hostage to stagflation. Oh, I get $200. Oh, hell yeah. Cool. You get stock. Oh. All right. And you want to split the 100? 200? I don't care. Look at the 1973. You had the Head and Shoulders. Then you had like that rally back. And then it was see you later. And then you headed down into like November, December. Then we chopped. And then it was see you later. So take a snapshot in your mind, right? Let's throw the cues over top of this. Head and Shoulders. Rally back. Zapow. Let me do it again. Head and Shoulders. Rally back. Zapow. Now, again, is it going to be perfect? No. But repeating patterns. Imagine that. Well, seasonality, Dan. Well, it's like, oh, okay. Well, you have limited knowledge. Potentially. We all do. Nobody has everything to know. That's what I do. So I get 200 per referral. I mean, do I get 200 credits? Do I get 200? I don't even know what this means. Well, if you don't want to use it and you want to get nothing, that's your choice too. I don't care. In the sense of like, I think Interactive Brokers is where to go. That's all I would recommend. I'm using it. I'm going to be using it for the demonstrations, and I think it'll be, again, I still have Schwab, as I told you. I think this one account I have has 73 cents in it. I don't know why it is, but it just is what it is. But I trust them. I know they'll be around. They're not beholden to a bunch of other BS. Yeah, All right. Any other questions? Thanks, Scott, for looking at that. So I get 200. You guys get 1,000 shares of stock. I was just reading. Okay, cool. I don't know what they're, I mean, what stock is it? If you know the ticker symbol, let's just chart it. I'm just curious. I'm like 1,000 shares. It can't be. Oh my God, it's a $10 stock. Probably not. It's probably a penny stock. Deep penny. All right, sorry, I'm just getting distracted. Again, there's a lot going on here, but hopefully you saw that. It can't be. Wait, hold on. All right, thank you for pulling that. Is it? What is IBKR? If you get 1,000 shares of this, you're winning. That seems pretty good to me. You would be worth $79,000 or $1,000 worth of the stock. Okay, yes, I'm an idiot. Thank you. That's actually probably a better deal than $200. Because this could double. I mean, they're looking good. Yeah, I think it is probably. Sorry, I'm. Nah. I mean, I would take their stock long term over $200. I'll trade you. I mean, they've been a good brokerage. I mean, again, they could get curb stomped because I'm brokered, but I mean, I think I would take their stock long term. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they probably do have levels. Yeah. No one's transferring over $5 million, are they? Let me check my. Yeah, I would take Interactive Broker stock over $200. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Amazon, back to it. Let's get back to. Thank you guys for checking in. That you guys are awesome. I mean, again, I'm sometimes spread a mile wide and an inch deep. Hello, Moto. Yeah, I mean, I've liked the interface. I mean, again, I'm just scared. Imagine in here, put yourself in a situation like myself. You've got X amount of SOXIS, X amount of SQQ, some NBDS. Maybe you got some drip. Maybe you got some shorts on. The market tanks. You need to be able to hit the exit button to maximize your profits. You log in and it says, account denied. What are you going to do? I'd probably poop my pants. I'd probably have to get on the phone and say, close out my trades. And they'd say, sorry, sir, we will be able to have active trading here in 10 days. You're like, 10 days? I have no clue where the stock could be. Well, because the profit probably max would be right now. Right now. And then you're stuck. Good. Gold just has nothing. SPY, yeah. Going a little negative. We talked about end of day sell-off. What time is it? No, I guess it's. Yeah, exactly. You call them up and you say, help. And they're like, sorry, the number you've called is disconnected. Please try again. Error 401. Brr, 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 brr. Call again. Sorry, you are number 1,783 in the queue. Would you like a callback in 23 days? If so, please put in your number. If not, stay on the line. For 3 days. Good luck. Sounds like a nightmare to me. That sounds literally like if that was hell on earth. Yeah. Your wait time is approximately 248 hours. You are number 1,750. Not gonna do it. Oh. What is going on over here? Meta. Okay, Microsoft. Apple. Oh my God, are they going to sell it off at the end of the day? No. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, are there any thoughts, questions, concerns? Again, I love shooting the shit with you guys, but at some point I probably need to do some other work today. Saw that? Anyone in the Discord room? Let's get some Friday fireworks going here. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Can I get? This is my favorite. Hell yeah. You guys might like this one too. Especially for a Friday. The Stone Cold, crack the 2 Budweisers. Yeah, have a good one, Scott. Happy. Is it? Oh, God, it is. What day is Halloween? What day is celebrating Halloween? Man, I am so out of touch. Can someone answer this question? I mean, I don't have kids. Y'all know that. But, I got to make sure I hide because they'll come to my door. It's all week. Oh, it's Tuesday? Okay. You scared me. I was like, is it this weekend? Because I got to find, I was like, I don't even have plans yet. Like, someone's usually like, hey, you want to come to this Halloween party? I'm like, damn, it's Friday. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of I've been in hermit mode. A lot of you guys know I had to spend a lot of money in the last couple months to correct a circumstance that I'm dealing with in our relationship. All right, cool. So I'm kind of in cash accumulation because I want to buy another house when the markets tank and the rates go down. I basically bought some houses the last couple months. That's the best way to describe it. My kids started yesterday, college. Cool. Parties are for the weekend. All right, cool. What do I want to be? I don't know. All right, let's get back to trading. Watching Apple, there's really not much to say. As we've said, like Netflix and chill. Netflix and spill. Come on, the 50-day is key here. That would start the party. That would be a party starter. You guys that shorted met up at the 100-day, that would be a party. Man, wow. I bet the market makers are like, oh, just get it up for a day. We gotta unload our stock that we had to cover or not. We got stuck taking the opposite side of. Amazon, yeah, it's hanging out. I mean, Netflix, chilling. Microsoft. Said that 135 area. Or sorry, 235. I mean, it's basically been talking about it for weeks. Watch 335. And then it hits it today, and someone's like, what do you think? And I'm like, seems really logical to me. Dial that one in. Phone a friend. Tesla, not much to say. Again, Intel. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? Intel. Intellectual property. Look at this. Don't bring a ruler to trading. Don't bring a ruler to trade. Some people shorted. Good luck. Love it. NVIDIA. I mean, it's barely up. Let it break. Let it break. Let it break. Costco. An excellent short. Why I say yes. We said watch it. Little volatile, and then once it broke the 100-day, bye-bye. Bye-bye. That one looks like it's good. FedEx. I covered most of it and then went into tech yesterday. I did not short cover at the lows at all. Am I regretting it? Kind of, but you know what? There's some other opportunities. I mean, this looks good. Wait for bounces. Again, this is where I was like, people are like, and I'm not picking on anybody, trust me. I mean, I've been guilty of this myself. Someone, Bob the Builder, took some off on JP Mo this morning and was like, oh man, I want to jump back into it. And I'm like, oh man, it does look so bad, professional gap, but don't break the rules. Like, there's other trades. Wait for this to bounce. I mean, this is actually the one that I have the longest dated puts on because I think the banks have the biggest risk to just go down in a straight line. Now, again, I think tech will be very, like, people try to hide in it. Nobody's hiding in banks. Does that make sense? So to me, they have the most bomb potential, while tech has the best trading potential to bomb. Does that make sense? Yeah, Bob's doing flips on financials. Yeah, he's been absolutely crushing. He's somebody who's turned a little into a lot. High five to him if he's listening. Love that guy. I think he shorted Amazon. Smart-ish. I mean, if you had to ask me right now, short Amazon or JP Mo, I mean, I'm going to tell you Amazon because it has better risk reward near term. It could get cost code or Netflixed. I don't know if JP Morgan could. I don't know if I can say this about JP Morgan, but let's just say there's a particular island that begins with an E that they have a lot of problems potentially with coming up. That's what I'm hearing. I don't have, again, I've never went to the island and I don't know any of the specifics, but I'm hearing rumors that they've got a lot of problems involved in that whole case. And that's all I'm going to say. Hello, who's at the door? FBI. Oh, shit. Gotta go. Sorry, guys. Talk to you later. Let's keep that conversation to ourselves. Pretend it didn't have it. I'm going to stick around for another minute or two. Any other thoughts, concerns, needs, beliefs? You want to tell me I'm an idiot? I mean, honestly, the biggest thing that you need to worry about, same thing I need. Pride before the fall. That is the feeling that you will always feel before you fall. Because you will work hard, you'll trade well, pride, ego will step in. I'm trying to check my ego at the door every day, talking about potentialities like, hey guys, we like it down, but don't sit here and go short, 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 short every hour. We said, please pray for a pop in Amazon. If P-Bird's here, like I was like sitting here like, please pop, please pop, please pop this mother, beep, 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 beep. Please, pretty please. Gift received. Okay. Does it have to drop today? No. Okay. Give yourself time. What options do you want to buy? Let's probably go out to at least November 10th. Okay. What? Probably the 130. It's a good one. Yeah. Okay. You can buy those for $3-4. Okay. Okay. Cool. Again, limit my risk. I'm good to go. So that's where I'm at. Any other thoughts, concerns, questions? Forever hold your peace. I appreciate you guys. Thank you again for the generous donation. Some of you guys now are calling it Payday Friday. Well, actually not. Some guys, just Bob. He's like, every week, man, crushing it. I'm going to throw you a bone. I'm like, thanks, man. Please promise yourself. And again, he's made this mistake before. Take money out and pay yourself. Please do not just go roll it into a bigger bankroll and bet more. That's just, again, I would love to say that you're never going to have a cold streak, and that we are. Knock on wood. But the reality is what? Things happen. Pay yourself. Put money away for taxes. Treat your family. I'm telling you, man, they are going to love that you're trading and making money, and they're going to be very excited for you. And guess what? Guess what? Got to bring back the Lotto Option Friday. Oh, God, you're right, actually. Probably it's just, maybe what the Amazon 128s? Oof, I don't know. Man, I don't want to gamble. Honestly, I want to take the rest of the afternoon off, but I like your idea, Joe. I think you can go Amazon 128s. Let me see real quick. Oh, man, now you got me thinking. But I was going to say, pay yourself, and if you want to throw your boy a bone, go ahead. Yeah, you can buy the 128s for 28 cents right now on Amazon that expire today. If you want to throw if you want to throw $250 out there to make it turn into $1,000, and then let me know, I'll laugh my butt off. Someone can do that. That is the Free Money Friday option trade. That is it right there. Hopefully, again, providing value all the time. That is the free Lotto Friday. Gosh, man, that is real juicy. Damn it, Joe. Why did you plant that seed? Because you can buy them for 27 cents. You bastard. You bastard. Yeah. There's the Friday option, free money option trade that you can lose 25 cents, turn it into $1 maybe. Would you take a 4-to-1 on it? That's right. You would. All right, any other thoughts, questions, concerns? I got to go buy a bunch of lottery tickets now. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I'm not going to do it because I've got things to do, and I know if I'm not, I'm going to sit here and watch it. The 10-minute, yeah, get it. But like I said, I've already got options. I've got November 10th, November 17th. I've got 130s. I think 131s. I got stock. Again, I'm carrying a raft of Amazon as we speak. I'm carrying a raft of tech shorts, as you guys can imagine. Apple, Microsoft, Netflix, Amazon. Got FedEx. No, not FedEx. Got Caterpillar, Costco, JP Morgan. Got Soxus. Got SQQ. Got Drip. Got NVDS. I think I got it covered. Anyone else got any questions, thoughts, concerns, beliefs, ideas? Forever hold your peace. If not, I will give you 30 seconds. No. If not, cool. Have a great weekend. I'm going to try to drop the weekend review. I'll probably do it this afternoon. Oh, Bob the Builder sent in his Friday lunch money. That's, man, you guys are awesome. I appreciate it. Because again, man, if you're not getting the value for it, tell me. Say something. Be like, hey, man, I need more help. If you are investing in the channel, you're investing and donating to me directly. If you don't think I give a shit, you're wrong. Please reach out. And people don't realize I called him after this morning. Some of you guys who are listening knew we're in the JP Morgan thing. I was like, man, I got to call him. He's kind of beating himself up. Let me call him real quick and just see what's up. Again, that's why I don't want a Discord room with 5,000 people. I want to be able to have a personal connection with every single person who gives a shit and is learning. And if you are throwing your boy a bone as we're making money, man, that's just the shit right there. Again, that's pure appreciation, because you know I'm saving you money on your tuition bill, and hopefully you know that for yourself, my friends. I'm out. See you, Joe. Me too. I believe the Netflix is going to get cooked. Let's pull that up real quick. Oh, God, that would be amazing. I want to see that's my like Netflix and spill. I don't know why that line just rolls off the tongue, because it's like Netflix and chill, but let's see it, Netflix and spill. All right. You guys have an amazing day. Amazing weekend. It's been an amazing week. We're expecting a sell-off at the close. If we get like a really big heater to close, remember Mondays have been typically green. I would argue that you probably need to take some capital off, trade around your positions, be thoughtful, be smart. And just, again, we know going into next week, we have the Fed. We know the rumors of the fake pivot, the fake rate cut that's coming. We know it's coming. You can like smell it. That's not going to happen. But the market might try to rally in front of that. All right. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys so much. Please be safe. Be thoughtful. Take care. See you soon. Peace.